Alright guys, it is Monday. As you can see, we're at the shop for a change instead of outside on location. But yeah, so I guess today we're going to be playing a little bit of catch up. Got to do a few things, and I really wasn't planning on doing this stuff today. Only one reason I'm doing it is because of this. Why must you rain on my truck? Why? Oh yeah. It's just raining out. So, I am going to be doing a few oddball shit that I've been trying to get done for the past few weeks now. Alright, so, first up is I'm going to work on a couple of motors. I got this motor I got shipped back to me. So, I got to dig through this pile of mess here and find the motor and figure out what's up with it, so I can either try and resell it or sell it for a parts or fixed type deal, you know. And you know what the guy told me? It was low on compression. So I don't know what low on compression really means, what the PSI is, you know. Well, I know what low on compression is, but I just don't know what it is on this motor. So I'm going to figure that out. I got a kohler head gaskets to do. Is that in this box? No. It is in this box. We got studs to replace on one kohler motor. Studs for the kohler V-twin. Head gasket down there. There's an exhaust gasket in there as well. So that should be fun. Huh. That's something. They even give you a little instruction booklet. That's pretty cool. Never quite seen that before. I got two rocker cover gaskets to replace, two PCV valves to replace. We got the impropeller fan on that thing we got to install. Get that thing going because he's been waiting very patiently for that. Not that he's going to be using it today or anything. Let's see. I got two motors sitting outside I got to test. They're sitting right underneath that big pile of mess out there. That big clusterfuck. Should be fun. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. Also, later on today, I'm going to set up a stand probably right about here. And, well, it's kind of sort of, it's like a weird little stain there, like someone dripped oil. Later on in the late afternoon, like 5 o'clock range, I'm going to set up a stand right about here, and I'm going to put the hood on it, and I'm going to do the underside of the hood. I'm going to get rid of that flaky shit. I'll hit it with the wire brush. I got to find that. Actually, not the wire brush, the wire wheel, rather. Shit. I might have actually threw that out. Yep, I think I might have thrown that out because it wasn't all that great. Oh, let me get this little guy, so I guess I'll use that guy. I'll hit the hood, well, just the underside of the hood, get rid of the flaky shit, spray it, and that's done on that. I got a little fender out there to do, I noticed, just a wham-bammer. Do it really fast. That's sitting right there. There's a little bit of a rust spot on it, just going to fix it real fast. Nothing special, not even going to really clear coat it. I'm just going to use a spray bomb to clear coat it, you know. But, yeah, let's get a time update too. Let's see what time it is. I haven't done that in a long time too. We're going to 12:08, and it's saying that it's cloudy out, not raining. That's pretty funny. What's this saying? It's pretty saying about pretty much the same, so that's not too bad. But no, so it should be a pretty fun day. Tell you that much. Also, the company there, I entered my truck in to see if I can't get a new suspension kit for it. They'll be announcing the top 5 winners of the contest, and pretty much that'll be released in about another 3 hours, so probably around 3 o'clock, they'll announce the top 5 winners. And once the top 5 winners are announced, that's when I send you guys over there. That's if I'm in it. And you guys are going to have to do is you're going to have to, I don't really know how it happens yet. All I just know is I think you guys are going to vote. I think it's just done by like a little light thing. So I don't really know. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe you guys can help me out. Get some new suspension shit for my truck. I think they're just shocks or something like that. I'm not really sure what the whole ordeal is, but I figured, you know, well, why not? You might as well take a chance, you know. All I gotta do is just submit a picture and why I should win the shocks and stuff like that, and you know, I did it. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I win, maybe I don't. Maybe I get in, maybe I don't. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna get in yet. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they like the photo I sent in, because I sent in a photo of the truck without the front clip on. So it should be pretty good there. But yeah, what is in this box? I ordered a bunch of parts a while back. Gotta figure what's in here. What are these? Rocker cover gaskets, air filters, more air filters. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm waiting for spark plugs. None of these are coming in this order. Spark plugs. Awesome. Put those with my other spark plug collection. Oh yeah. Starting to build up. Starting to build up in there. Time to empty that. But oh yeah, one other thing. Turns out I can't do a contest. I can't do a contest. So we're gonna somehow try and sneak this away around YouTube and try and see if I can do a contest. I'll probably not. I'll give you guys some more information as it goes on. I've been told by a few YouTubers that you can't do a contest on YouTube anymore. So I'm gonna try and sneak away around it all, and you know, I mean, I'm gonna try to follow some of the rules, but I'm gonna try and bend some of the rules, if you know what I'm talking about. So we'll have to wait and see how that works out. You know, I want to do a contest. I'm sure you guys want to win some free shit. You know, who knows? I might even send you a spark plug. I got a few there. Want one? RC12RC, J19LM, NGK, son of a bitch. You know, could even send you some of those. That's my spark plug collection. Alright, I wonder if this is leaking today. No leaks. Huh, must have just because it was raining hard that day. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna start doing shit. Let's turn on the radio here. The radio's already on, the XM radio's on, but just gotta turn that one little button there. Oh, Blake Shelton. Nope, yep. I tell you what, that was a lot of digging to get at that damn motor. Someone did a very well packing job. Congrats. Alright, so you guys I'm sure remember this motor. It got shipped out a few weeks ago. It sold for $360 on eBay. It's just 15 horsepower Kohler, single cylinder. And pretty much I guess what happened was a buddy there brought it to a dealership to put it on his lawn tractor, and the dealership told him that it was not worth him putting it in because apparently it had low compression. So we were nice enough to refund his money and stuff like that, and he shipped it back for us. And Dwayne there, he just wanted to leave it in, I don't even know where this even came from, Pennsylvania I want to say. Let's see, Watertown, North Carolina, that's right. So Dwayne, he wanted to leave it in North Carolina, said, hey, you know what, I'll pay the $70, or I think it was like $75 to ship it back, so that way I can own the motor. Well, I'm not finding anything wrong with this motor. A little bit of drop there, but it's reading 90 psi. I mean, you only need 40 psi to run on a regular motor for one of these guys anyway. You know, I only think these things only have like, they should only be like pushing maybe 140 psi. I'm not really sure on that one because I'm not a, you know, freaking trained professional or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really quite know what the deal is, and I mean, just judging by the looks of it, I mean, according to the guy, that they said they mounted this thing on the tractor and had it running and stuff like that, and I mean, there's no way possible that they mounted this thing on the tractor because, well, for one thing, that line is still on there from when I shipped it out. I mean, how else are they going to get fuel to it, you know? They said that they had it already on the tractor. I mean, that's never even been touched. You know? There's no really way to check the bolt holes, but I mean, just judging by the looks of it, I don't think that repair shop told the guy the truth. I just think that the repair shop wanted to buy a brand new motor for this tractor. I don't know what the deal is. Huh. Something. So, I think I'm just going to list the motor on Craigslist. And, you know, I already know that the motor runs. I had the motor running in the tractor. And, you know, it ran great. It ran really well. You know, so I think I'm just going to list her on Craigslist the way she be. And, oh, wait a minute, that wasn't even in there. I'm going to actually just put the spark plug thingy back in there because this wasn't even screwed in there right. I'm going to try that again. Maybe I'll get a better reading. Well, it's a good thing I rechecked that spark plug son of a bitch there, because I just got this thing up to 97 PSI. Uh-oh, went down a little bit. But, yeah. 97 PSI. I don't know what that quite definition of low compression is, but this thing's got plenty of compression to run. Whatever. More money in my pocket. I don't give a shit. Crazy, ain't it? I tell you that. The people down in North Carolina don't know jack shit. Huh. Well, I guess that's good news for me anyway, because I'm either going to list this thing back on eBay. I might list it back on eBay. Maybe I'll throw it on Craigslist. I don't know. Maybe see if someone comes up with, I don't know, some motor sold for $360 on eBay. I'm thinking $250 will be pretty damn good for this engine. Yeah. Let's see, it cost me $70 to ship it back. I got a free t-shirt out of the deal. Yeah, I think we're going to shoot for maybe $250. $250 seems like a pretty fair deal. Yeah. Tell you what, that's something. That is something, I tell you. Well, someone's going to be pretty happy to get this motor. So, like I said, I already know the motor runs. I've already had it running once before. Don't really need to test it. So, yeah. Takes time to list this bad boy. I got to get a couple more engines in here so I can start working on that. I think the next one I'm going to pull in is probably going to be that Biggs and Stratton, the 16 horse. That's sitting over there. Don't want to put my camera out there. It keeps on getting wet. Breaking the warranty will void if I get the camera wet, apparently. Something ridiculous. I don't know. Oh well. Back at her. Alright, so I was just rocking out to some Taylor Swift like you couldn't believe, and I just started ripping apart this motor. And I take off the valve cover and take a look what I just found. I think the last mechanic left their tools in the engine. Huh. Looks like I got me a free Allen wrench. Like, isn't that something? Like, this thing was just, you know, I just popped off the cover and this guy here was somewhat sitting right there and kind of sort of just went, bloop. Like, damn. I guess someone wasn't watching their shit. How funny is that? That is just too wild. Like, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not one of my tools, because I've never even opened up this engine before. Yeah, just sitting ever so like that, you know, popped that off and that fell out. I was like, what the hell? Took me a few seconds to figure out what the hell was going on. Just like yesterday, I took a drink of my Swift's ginger ale there, and well, I thought it was my Swift's ginger ale. It turned out it was Canadian Dry, and then I started thinking to myself, I haven't had a Canadian Dry since yesterday, and then I'm swishing it in my mouth. I'm like, this doesn't taste like Canadian Dry. And still swishing in my mouth, and I realized it was rainwater. Yeah. Well, that was pretty interesting. Never quite had a tool fall out of an engine before. Cool. Got me a free wrench. Or a free Allen wrench anyway. What else are we going to find? Anything good? Take off the head and we'll find a socket. I don't know. Fun, fun, fun. Oh yeah. Let's get back to whatever song we're listening to. I think it's like Why You Want or something like that. I don't know. Oh, back to Taylor Swift again. Oh yeah. Alright, so I think this motor's got me completely baffled here. I just got done popping off the dirty old head gasket. Well, wasn't too bad actually. Wasn't too bad at all. But one thing I noticed here is kind of so surprised me. Why is that piston so damn clean? Usually the kohler pistons like to get pretty damn dirty. It's something like this one over here. Actually, this one's been wiped out once. This one here. Yeah, that one's more like it. Usually like to come up a lot with the carbon. I don't know what the deal is, why it's so damn clean. One thing I just happened to catch though is this little guy right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but this magneto here is done for. It's just frayed out. I'm gonna grab my phone here. It's got a little bit of a light on. I can show you guys this. So my guess is that this side cylinder isn't producing. Oop, wrong side. There we go. Isn't producing any spark, and it's just dumping the fuel. Yeah, there we go. That's some good stuff in there. How's this side? Oh, that's nice. That one is missing a bolt. Yeah. I'm guessing that this side wasn't producing any spark, and yeah. That is nice. Yeah, I bet you that's exactly what was going on. Probably fuel is just getting dumped into it and then just getting dumped out the exhaust. That's my idea of what happened. Can't say it for sure, but I think that's just my lucky guess. Yeah, I think that's going to be my good estimated guess. Still can't figure out why the Allen wrench was in the valve cover, though. That's kind of sort of surprised me a little bit. Yeah, that is nice. Nice stuff. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm whispering. That was weird. Alright, back to work. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to order some more parts for this motor, that's for damn sure. Don't think I need to order a new magneto. I should have a few of these underneath there with the kohler parts. But I do need to order a flywheel screen. Probably 2 magneto bolts. Because one I kind of saw dropped and I can't find it. And the other one was already missing. So unless I can find some up in my bin over there, which I don't think I have, probably just gonna order them. Same deal with the flywheel bolts. I don't even have those. I know those for a fact. Those are fine thread, and I think they're metric. Yeah, probably. But this son of a bitch here wasn't even like on there. It's like, geez Louise, come on. But I'm just getting ready to pop the valve cover back on. Actually, that just reminded me I gotta put a new son of a bitch in there. Where is it? Is this it? That's one of them. And no, that's not it. Oh, there it is. One of these guys. So, yep, motor definitely needs some works. That's always good right there. Probably could use a new main seal down the bottom, but I ain't even getting involved. Just getting it ready, you know. Where is that piece actually? Son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess, oh yeah, I did get it. Alright. Yeah, that piece is just chewed off. Yep, so we'll go ahead and replace that, a few other parts, and I guess I'll have to order some more parts in for this thing. Oh well. Alright, so here's where I'm at with this thing. Got the new lines all run, the PCV valve into the oil breather, and then a little washer grommet thing that goes into there, and then you just do the head gasket and the studs and whatnots and stuff like that. That's all set, good to go. Turns out a Briggs & Stratton flywheel screen does fit over a Kohler son of a bitch there, so I'm just going to pull off the Briggs & Stratton logo and stick her on. Yeah. But thought I had a Kohler V-twin magneto here, and this is what came out of it. Yeah, that's pretty beat up. So I'm going to probably just order a used one off of eBay or something if I can't find one. Order one of those up. I have the ones for the single cylinders, but I guess they're a little bit different. Stuff and junk like that. I had a few Kohler, oop, holy, come on, there we go. I had a few of those, and a few Commands, and a few Cougars and Briggs and Tecumseh and this and that, and the Chinese ones, and they just ain't fitting, so I guess this I'll have to find one off of eBay or something. Which is no big deal, because I got to order some parts obviously for it. I got to get some magneto bolts, I got to get some flywheel shroud bolts, and I feel like there's something else I got to get for this thing, but I think that might be it. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably order a new little rubber O-ring for the bottom down there, because this is just flapping around like a flounder, and it's just puking out all the oils and shit everywhere, so we might as well just replace it while it's out. Don't want to sell anyone with a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get that all straightened out. Holy, come on, noise up. But I think that's pretty much it on that motor. Can't do much more than that. I also still got to put a starter on that thing as well. Forgot about that. Oops. Alright, well, I just got back from Walmart. That was a fun little trip there. Got this for the truck. I think I'm going to make something for that amp. I figure since I already have the spray adhesive, might as well make something. So it's pretty much just going to be, let's pretend, how am I going to do this here? I'm pretty much just going to make a box, that way it raises the amp up off the ground a little bit. So, you know, less heat, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping I'll be able to wrap the carpet shit around it. But, they had some wipes on sale. Grab some of those. There's that cable shit I was talking about. That should work perfect. And just the basic shit. More truck bed coating shit for the mower decks. This stuff's only like $7.40 or something ridiculous. Place where else I get it from, VIP Auto Parts, they charge about $9.50. And they just use the duplicate, so it was a Rust-Oleum. I just realized I got 3 cans of carburetor cleaner. Awesome. And I got some more grass seed. 7-pound bag. Gonna shred that all over the backyard. And also went out, grabbed me some lunch, and Five Guys burgers. awesome. But, yeah. This place was clean this morning. I don't know what exactly happened. Looks like a bomb hit this place. So, there's really nothing else I can do on this motor for right now. I'm just going to kind of sort of have to sit here for a little bit until I get some more parts and stuff in. I'll probably just bring it back outside. You know, nothing I can do about it. But, yeah. Not really a whole much more going to go on. Probably going to shred that seed. I was going to work on a Briggs & Stratton motor today. But, that's kind of sort of buried underneath that the Rubbermaid bin thing that's out there. I don't know. So I'll be another day's project, but I'll just throw this PCV valve on the other tractor and the other mower there, the motor. And I'm going to just finish the wiring of the truck, and then I'm going to jump onto that thing over there. Awesome. Alright, well I just got done doing some more work on the truck there. I finished up the speakers there, tuned them all in, and it sounds a lot better now that I read some of you guys' comments. I did a little bit of YouTube and Google research, and sure enough I found some information. But I did find some information about the contest there I had entered. Yeah, don't think I'll be going for it. Friggin' I didn't get picked, but I'm kind of sort of surprised on why they picked. There's only one person there I noticed that has a regular vehicle. That's like, I don't know why you would want to put a vehicle on a contest that already has like modifications on, like suspension lifts and stuff like that. Like, wouldn't you want your product to go on something that like doesn't already have like a lift kit or a suspension kit or something like that? I mean, there were like 4 out of the 5 that they picked. They all already had like lift kits done on it, suspension work and stuff like that. It's like, what? Why would you want to do that? You know, wouldn't you want to pick someone else that doesn't have that kind of things to do? It's like, that's really not fair, you know. I mean, there was 3 other guys that were kind of sort of in my category that didn't have that kind of stuff on their truck, and it would have been nice to, you know, see that, not brand new 2012 Chevy pickup truck with some rims and shit on it. It's like, why would you want that, you know? Wouldn't you want to put your product on someone else's vehicle that doesn't already have that? I mean, I just don't get that, you know? Apparently that's not what they're looking for, so whatever. No reason to complain about it. Just one of those things I just couldn't quite process, you know? It's like, why would you want that, you know? But, yeah, got the stereo all tuned in and stuff like that. Did a little bit more undercoat and shit in the front here. Speakers are all tuned in. I think I just said that. I got the, ooh, that just reminded me. Gotta pull this off. Got my backup cam somewhat working. Hold on 1 second here. Take a look at my ball. It's a 2-incher. Old 2-inch. So, yeah, I got it all tuned in. I know the camera works. Like the screen that I got, I paid like 14 bucks for it off of eBay. Yeah, it's just complete shit. I think I'm just gonna put it in the fucking vise. I'll have to order a new one or something like that. And I don't think it's worked since the day I got it. It flickered on, then flickered off, then flickered on, flickered off, and then it was done. So I think I'm just gonna grab another one. Grab a little bit nicer one maybe. But that's all tuned in. I just gotta straighten out the wiring mess. I just gotta figure where I'm gonna put this blue wire. That's the 12-volt wire that comes out of the radio. And that red wire over there, there's 2 wires, the black and the red, that goes from the back there all the way to over here. That's for the backup cam, and I got to put a ground in for the son of a bitch right there, which I'm going to replace, which I just said. So that'll all work. But, yeah. Oh well. Got to get that shifter linkage for the 4x4 going again. I started doing a little bit of work on it, but you know, I kind of sort of gave up on it. So maybe later on in the week I'll try to get back on that, spray a little more penetrating fluid on it, and hopefully it frees up that 4x4 shifter linkage. It's pretty stupid. It's just, yeah, I can't really show you, but it's just a linkage. But I still got this hole underneath to do. You know, I did it last year, but I'm going to redo it. Stuff and junk like that, like, it's not too bad. But I like to catch the shit before it happens, because, like I said, it's pretty clean underneath. I mean, there is some few rough spots, but I'm going to go all the way, you know. So, I don't know if I showed you the fender flares yesterday or not, but those are on. Looks a shitload meaner. Gotta put the light in still, and a couple of other shit, and stuff and junk like that. But I think I'm gonna pry this part out too, see how it goes in. Yeah, I think we're gonna fix that. So, yeah, let's see if there's anything else in here I gotta do. This place is just a mess and a half. Like, it's like a bomb hit this place with all the tools and parts and stuff everywhere. Even back here. Like, holy shit. This truck was clean a few days ago. Keyword was. But I think since I'm already underneath here, like I said before, I'm going to do the brake lines. And I'm going to do the rear shocks as well, so it's already in the driveway. And I got some more exhaust poop I got to put on there. Could probably go do that right now. I don't remember your username, but I want to say thank you very much for telling me not to put the AC shit in there until I get it evacuated. Good thing you told me that, because I honestly would have never even thought about doing that. So I got to take it to, or my dad's going to take it to Watertown Ford and get it done. They're charging like 120 bucks or something like that. So far it's the cheapest one in town. I've tried a few dealerships in Waltham and Newton and Belmont. They're pretty damn expensive. So far Watertown Ford's been the cheapest, so I guess we'll be going there for it. But yeah, look at my horn. Horn. For some reason the Ford horns I think are the loudest of them all. Pretty damn loud. Also put a new cable clamp on there, so I could do the ground there, whatever you want to call it, negative. That was the old one. The thing just kept on spinning, so it's junk. But blew out the radiator as well, cleaned it all up and stuff. So yeah, but I'm gonna take the power wash to it once I'm all completely done. Power wash the entire engine bay here and just get off all the grease and shit like that, you know. But looking pretty good. Hopefully supposed to do some stuff on today, but that ain't happening because it just kind of sort of rained out. It stopped raining not too long ago. Tomorrow I'm going to get the brake lines for it, do those. I think PJ's coming over tomorrow. Today's his birthday, actually. We got to go over there for a party and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I guess we'll end the video here. I think that thing is coming out of here Thursday. So, I already got a few hits on this motor over here, that one I was working on this morning, so that was pretty cool. And some of my eBay stuff is in tonight. I'll be pretty curious to see if my zero turn sells. That would be awesome if it did. Really could use the money, because I know someone. I have finally a connection to someone that actually has a snowmobile that I like for a reasonable price. I'm not telling you what it is, I'm not telling you the price until I get it. How's that one? We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Till then, don't let your newspaper pile up.